If you're someone who frequently finds themselves struggling to stay energized and just can't seem to do great things in life, then you're probably not alone. As humans, one of our core needs is energy, especially if we want to fully live our lives and accomplish all the goals we have set for ourselves. Unfortunately, many of us have a lack of energy, and that stops us from achieving those things. While it may be easier to blame this on our general existence as life forms trying to survive, there are actually a variety of reasons why we feel so tired. Whether it is because of poor sleep routine, high stress levels, or an unhealthy diet, these are all factors why you are always tired. But don't lose hope, there are plenty of ways that you can increase your energy and take back control. From eating the right foods and exercising regularly to getting sufficient sleep and managing stress better, there's absolutely something for everyone that help improve the situation. Here are 7 simple concepts on how you can improve your energy level. 1. Optimize your body and brain through exercise. Regularly providing our body with a certain minimum workload is essential for allowing it to effectively support our brain's cognitive functions. Playing sports, joining a gym class, or simply going on a nice jog can be great ways to hit that required workload quota each week. Or, if you're feeling adventurous and super motivated, you could always try out a high-intensity training, HIIT, or cardio workout. Not only are they incredibly fun and challenging, they also ultimately help facilitate the distribution of food, vitamins, minerals, and oxygen, allowing both your body and your brain to reach levels of peak performance. 2. Choose the nutritional support that suits your requirements. With the food choices available in our world today, it can be overwhelming trying to decide what sort of diet you should feed your activities. After researching and testing out various combinations, I eventually took the plunge towards a hybrid ketogenic diet that offers me great energy for my evening runs and martial arts sessions. Everyone's needs differ, but no matter what route you take, one thing's for sure, you'll have a more nutritionally balanced diet if you stick to wholesome, unprocessed foods that meet all your daily dietary requirements. 3. Manage the stress in your life to a minimum. Stress can be such a beast. If you feel like you're constantly drained, then consider tackling the cause from within. Stress leads to a surge of hormones such as dopamine, epinephrine, and norepinephrine, which are released into our systems in order to get us ready for danger or hunger and other possible threats. We must take control and get on top of this problem to achieve sustainable energy levels and make the most out of life. Stress is the major culprit behind feeling lethargic. We should all remember to practice self-care. Meditation can be really helpful in managing stress, while routines can help you stay afloat without having to think too much of what to do next. Furthermore, you should also disassociate yourself from negative people so that you can keep their bad vibes at bay. So let's make sure we take every measure to ensure our health physically as well as emotionally, so that living and enjoying our lives is a hassle-free process. 4. Sleep well and with regularity. Why do we need sleep? Why can't we just power through and accomplish what needs to be done without it? The answer, apparently, lies in the ATP process of our body. According to top experts like Matthew Walker, author of Why We Sleep, sleep is crucial for replenishing that particular process. What this means is that without it, our bodies simply cannot work as well as they ought to, no matter how much exercise or better food we think we can substitute for it. So if you want to feel energetic and alert all day long, set aside 7 to 8 hours per night for restful slumber. Science backs this up. 5. Learn how to focus. Believe it or not, learning how to focus might just make all your life problems disappear. Sounds too good to be true? Well, when your brain takes less energy to get through, you can apply that saved energy in taking the right decisions and doing things much more easily. The answer to this riddle-like enigma is reading great books from various knowledge domains like philosophy, psychology, marketing, and physics. You'd be surprised at the transformational effect of knowing universal truths about our realities. But reading isn't enough. Engaging socially with adept minds will also help you understand how ideas work along people too. So don't just hoard knowledge, sharpen your minds by actively playing with it. I wrote a blog about why you can't focus, which you might be interested in reading. 6. Solve the right problems. Problems lurk around every corner, and the trick lies in tackling them in the right order. It's easy to feel overwhelmed when such problems pile up, but that's why it is important to understand they have a hierarchy. At least then you know which one should be solved first. Establishing a system that works for you will also serve to solve some issues. Businesses use control policies on assets and communication so that other problems no longer become an issue. It all comes down to how properly you plan ahead. So embrace the challenge, get stuck into creating a workflow, and tuck away those problems with trusty solutions. 7. Know your why. A recent showed that no one escapes the regret cycle in life. A shocking 90% of all old people have accepted this as their reality. After all, it's quite easy to berate or be down on yourself for the things you didn't do or the choices you made, but understanding why you did them is easier said than done. Accepting limited time we all have in this universe and unlocking your connection with it can make it a whole lot clearer, make it easier for you to decide on things. Knowing your why will take one step closer to an ultimate clarity, setting yourself up for success in whatever limited slice of time we are given here. This blog is really just to remind us of what we already know. We've all had reminders on how to optimize our lives, such as getting proper sleep, nutrition and exercise, prioritizing focus, and finding smart solutions. But, despite wanting them to stick with us, it's easy to forget these reminders when they don't become part of our daily habit. Sure, we may have failed at capturing and integrating them into our lives at times, but never forget the power of your why. Knowing your why makes life so much smoother. If you prioritize the reminders that matter to you, things will become a whole lot easier.